Pressure put on both of us. Everybody thought we were, the down team in the Big 12, or so were they last year. And it's just, we come out prepared to show everybody that's not the case. And I think they probably just put as much hard work as we did in the offseason. So they put themselves in a spot to be able to contend for the Big 12, and we want to be in the same way. So.
With the way that TCU and West Virginia have been battling the last 2 years, do you feel like there's a little rivalry developing between the two schools?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good football team, and I've always played them tough. They've always played us tough. So I guess, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to have a rivalry between them and us.
Thanks.
On a week-by-week basis, what have you seen with the biggest improvement with the defensive line?
Defensive line, I'd say pressure on the quarterback. We got Shaq Reddick coming with 5 sacks in like 3 games, something crazy like that. Just getting to the quarterback with 3. That really has allowed us to drop 8 and play coverage, and we can stop the run and get home with 3. That makes a great advantage on us. So.
Now Gibson does obviously like to blitz. Do you really feel confident enough where you can consistently only bring 3 and get pressure?
You definitely need to mix it up. A blitz here and there is definitely going to keep the offense on their toes. You can't always play base, because then they kind of get, they start running tempo for us, and we're just in base the whole time. They can get us in a set that will hurt us and gain yardage. So, switching it up and running field blitzes or boundary blitzes or wherever we're coming from is going to, make that quarterback make a decision that much quicker. And when it does that, turnovers happen and stuff like that. So.
You spoke about keeping contained. How do you balance trying to keep that with not being hesitant in your upfield push?
Yeah, it's an art. If you push hard one way and one guy doesn't get contained the other way, the quarterback can rush out and gain yardage on a scramble. And if I don't get a good push up the middle, he can, and the ends go too far up the field, he can break out. So it's an art, and it's hard to do sometimes, especially when you're playing a guy like, Boykin.
Is he the most athletic quarterback you guys have faced this year?
He's one of them, yeah. We faced a bunch, but yeah, he's definitely, he's an all-around package. He can run and throw, so definitely very athletic football quarterback.
Really hard-hitting football question for you here. Who's your favorite Halloween villain?
My favorite Halloween villain would be the Joker.
Joker?
Yeah, the Joker, man.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
Awesome.
Sorry.
When you look at Boykin and how he's matured as a quarterback, how much farther along is he than he was previously when you guys have faced him? And then even comparing him to like a Blake Sims, how much more can he do for an offense than what you guys faced with an initial starter?
Well, I remember last year they were trying the 2-quarterback thing with Joker and him, and I don't think that really worked out for him too well. So I think they said that, hey, this is our guy. We're going to treat him like our guy. And he's definitely got a lot better from the past couple years that we've played him, just watching a little bit of film on him. So, he's a dual threat, so we definitely got to be prepared for him.
Listen, just faster decision-making, quicker progression, reads?
Yeah, just all around, he looks like he's more comfortable. Because last year, I think when they're rotating back and forth between him and the other guy, I don't think he got to set in his role, and I don't think the team got to come around him. And I think that's what we're seeing now. They're pretty much rallying around him and what he's been able to do on the field. So.
Very comparable to what you guys are going through on the opposite side of the ball, obviously with Clint.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's probably around the same thing. They're both coming into their own, making good decisions and playing good ball.